Bonjour and bienvenue to Duolingo French. On this channel, we do a French lesson most days. I used to say each and every day. Now I say most days. Um, Before we begin, I was going to check the leaderboards. As you see, we are now in second place. And you may notice two things. One, we were in first place at the end of our last video, and now we're in second. And also that we have a considerably higher amount of XP than we had in our last video. What I did was I had a 2 XP available, and I used that to boost us up quite a bit. Is because I didn't want anybody to miss anything. I actually recorded a video of me doing that, and I will place it at the end of this video. So if you're interested in seeing how we got to 3,500 XP, you can see it right after the end of this video. If we go up to the top where there's a little red dot, you will see that we have a night owl chest ready for us. I am not going to use that right now. I'm going to do our lesson first, and then I will use that as we try to get as much XP as possible. I think that's it that I needed to show you before the lesson begins. We'll take a look here at no achievements have been completed as of yet. Here's our daily quest. No notifications. Nothing had a notification bell on it. I will show you this on the daily quest. It says do 3 practice hub lessons. I'm going to save that. I won't do that in this video because sometimes if you complete all the daily quests, you get another 2 XP bonus. So we are in a back and forth battle with Javier for first place. So I want to take advantage of all the 2 XPs that I possibly can. But I'm getting off track here. The most important thing that matters is that we do our lesson each day and we are learning French. That's the most important thing. Before we begin, let's say our prayer. Dear Lord, I thank you for this opportunity to do something to your glory. I ask that you bless this session, not for my benefit and good, but for the benefit and good of those who are watching. Amen. And it is happy hour, so that means we get an additional 5 XP, which, is probably like, that's not a lot. But 5 XP with the 2 XP equals 10 XP, and that can be quite a bit. So.
Elle s'appelle Alice. Elle s'appelle Alice.
Et comment tu t'appelles? Et comment tu t'appelles?
Elle va à Paris. Elle va à Paris. Bonne soirée, Marie. Bonne soirée, Marie.
Un hôtel. Un hôtel.
Salut, à bientôt. Salut, à bientôt.
Not sure why it's taking so long to, there we go. Okay, we got 20 XP for that lesson. Quick achievement, 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Amazing, 100%. Extending our 65-day streak and extending our streak to 65 days and a perfect week. Okay, and we're still in second place. No worries there. And for some reason, this is not updating as quickly, but we already know, we've been there before. We know how Duo is not updating the way it should. But we did do 20. Oh, there it goes. Just takes I have absolutely no idea where this delay comes from, but it happens a lot. So we'll go to the leagues now. So we've done our lesson for today. So if that's what you were joining us for, I am so happy and so grateful that you decided to join us today for that. And now for those interested in leaderboards, we're going to do a little bit of a leaderboard run here and using our 2 XP that we've got from our Night Owl chest. All right, so we have the Ramp It Up challenge. It's not my favorite challenge. But I like the lightning rounds because you get 80 XP just right off the bat. But we are going to do the Ramp It Up challenge mainly because if we get to the end, we can get to 80 XP. No other lesson provides that type of boost. So I will go to our gym screen and click on Claim Chess. And there's our 2 XP. And let's hurry up and get back to the league and let's get started.
En Italie.
Oui, en Angleterre.
Marc est étudiant.
Duo est en Espagne. Espagne. Espagne.
Une journaliste.
Un journaliste.
Une journaliste.
Oui, en Espagne.
Avec toi.
Okay, this like little delay here is really hurting us from getting the points that we need. Okay, so we earned 50 XP and 2 lessons. We'll claim rewards, be some gems, and we'll keep it going.
En France.
Marie est journaliste.
Une université française.
Tu étudies beaucoup.
Paul est journaliste.
Je suis en France. Tu étudies.
Il travaille beaucoup.
Oh, see, and the problem with these is they don't stack. So I'm going to show you something here before we go into the next lesson. Oh, that's a little disappointing. I think it's on the gym screen. Oh, it is 26 minutes. Oh, never mind. They did stack. It stacks now. Oh, even better. All right, let's get back to it.
Bonsoir, ça va bien?
Bonjour Marie, enchantée.
Enchanté. Enchanté. Oui, merci. Merci.
Ça va très bien. Va très bien.
Ça va très bien. Et toi?
Bonne nuit, Marie.
I might not take advantage of the full 2 double XPs. Not feeling so well today, but I'm going to do what I can. And that was enough to pass us back into first place. And we'll keep going.
Tu étudies beaucoup.
Tu étudies.
Marie est journaliste.
Une université française. Marc travaille.
Une université.
Paul est journaliste. Tu étudies beaucoup.
I wonder, how did I get that wrong? I have to go back and watch this and find out where, because I thought I put that the first time.
Une université française.
Tu étudies beaucoup.
Une journaliste.
Je suis en France. Je suis en France.
Tu étudies. Tu étudies.
Paul est journaliste.
Marc travaille.
Okay, so now we can just keep doing them from that position, ADXP. So I'm just going to go out for a second. Just wanted to take a breath and get back into it. I did turn, now that I know that they stack, I'm not so concerned. So I just wanted to say why I turned off the speaking because it was acting a little wonky. And I didn't feel like dealing with it because that really can slow us down. But it is important that you are speaking. So just keep that in mind.
Excuse-moi, comment tu t'appelles?
Je suis français.
Il s'appelle Marc.
Thomas est français. Une femme américaine. Une femme américaine. Je parle français. Je parle français.
Une femme française.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Une fille française.
These lessons seem a bit shorter than the other ones, which is good because that's less questions. Also, you may notice that sometimes I'll make a mistake typing. I missed a accent mark on American. And if I had known that I had missed that accent, I thought about it for a second. I said, I think that there's an accent mark over this E, but I couldn't remember. But if I do remember, I will go back because more important than getting points is making sure that you're learning and putting the correct words. So you may see me like make mistakes typing. Even though I know that the Duolingo will accept it that way and just realize that I made a typo, I always go back to fix it because that puts that in your head, what you need to do. So I also would recommend that. Even though I'm trying to speed through these lessons and do as much XP as I can and win the leaderboards, it's more important for me to be correct with the words that I'm doing. Because at the end of the day, the most important thing is learning the language and learning it correctly.
Une valise.
Tu prends le taxi?
Un aéroport. Je vais à l'aéroport en taxi. En taxi.
Tu prends une valise?
Une gare. Tu vas à la gare en taxi?
I'm going to count the questions in the next lesson, but I want to do something else before I do that. These seem to be a little shorter. I don't know what's this delay that we're getting here. But I noticed we're not getting our 5 XP extra that we should be getting. Maybe it doesn't count for challenges and it has to be in lessons. So what I'll do is I will go to a lesson. Let's go to our practice hub and let's go to listen.
Une femme mexicaine. Mexique.
Tu parles français.
Excuse-moi, tu parles français? Tu parles français.
Elle est anglaise. Anglais.
Un garçon mexicain. Un garçon mexicain.
Elle est anglaise. Anglais.
Marie parle anglais. Parle anglais.
Une fille mexicaine. Une fille mexicaine.
Une fille française. Fille France.
Un homme mexicain. Homme mexicain.
Okay, that gave us 50. Okay, so we'll go back. Oh, so we get it there, but we don't get it in the actual lesson. I don't know why that is, but that's okay. We will keep on going.
Salut.
Ça va très bien, merci.
That's question 4, right? 5. 6.
Bonsoir Marie, ça va? Marie, va.
7. 8.
Ça va très bien, et toi? Très bien. Et toi?
9. 10.
Oui. Oui.
11. 12.
Salut, ça va?
13. 14. And see, I made that mistake there. I didn't mean to do that. I would have gone back and fixed it.
Oui.
15.
Bonne nuit, Paul.
16. Okay, so it's still 16 questions. Okay. For some reason, it seemed to be a lot quicker than when we're doing the lightning round as opposed to the ramp it up. This is the ramp it up challenge. But it felt like that was shorter than the lightning round, which I know has 16 or 17 questions. If you get one wrong, then you get an additional question because they make you get that one right before the time limit. We're speeding through these lessons so quickly, I forget that there is a time limit sometimes.
Ça va très bien, et toi?
Bonsoir, Marie. Bonne nuit, Paul.
Bonjour Paul, enchanté. Enchanté.
Bonjour Marie, enchanté. Bonjour Marie, enchanté.
Oui, merci. Merci.
À bientôt.
Oui. Bonne nuit.
Bonsoir.
Oui.
Ça va très bien, et toi?
Bonne.
Ça va bien, merci.
À bientôt, Paul. Bien, Paul.
Bonjour Paul, enchanté. Paul, enchanté. À bientôt, Marie. Marie.
À bientôt.
Bonjour Marie, enchanté.
Bonsoir, Marie.
I think I know I'm not doing punctuation correctly. I made that big speech about writing the words correctly. I know I'm leaving out punctuation, but there just doesn't seem enough time to be concerned about like commas and question marks. I wish that Duolingo there would be some type of like if you get all the question marks and punctuations right, that you get even an extra boost, because it doesn't seem to be, especially if you're playing this as a game, it doesn't seem to be any type of benefit to doing like all the punctuations and things of that nature. But yeah, just something that I thought about.
Julia est mexicaine.
Elle est française.
Elle est anglaise. Anglais. Excuse-moi, tu parles français? Et moi, tu parles français?
Marie parle français?
Marie parle français?
Un garçon mexicain.
Paul parle français.
Excuse-moi, Paul.
We must have gone over the first 15 minutes because all the speech came back on. I immediately turned it off. I should have left it on because for this next 15 minutes or however long I do this, I will definitely go in much slower. As you can see, my accuracy is slowing down. Like my brain, I think, has reached its limit. But let's check to see how much longer. I'm glad to know that they stack, though. That is something great to know. Yeah, we have 10 minutes left. All right, so let's get back into it. In fact, let's go to the story and make that legendary as well.
Je veux cette veste. Lily est dans un magasin avec son ami Zari.
C'est cher ici. Oui. Waouh! Cette veste est super. Zari, j'aime beaucoup la couleur. Zari, je veux cette veste. Zari. Oui? La veste est à 100 €. Elle est très chère. 100 €? Oui. J'ai une idée. C'est bientôt mon anniversaire. Oui? Et tu es ma meilleure amie. Oui. Tu peux acheter une veste pas chère pour toi.
Magasin. Acheter. Anniversaire. Idée. Bientôt.
Okay, we got 90 for that. Even better. Definitely take that. Legendary that level. All the other lessons are legendary, so we can't do anything there. So we'll get back to doing another Ramp It Up challenge.
Tu vas à la gare en taxi?
Voiture.
Je prends la voiture.
Tu as un avion? Ah, un avion.
Tu prends une valise? Prends. Tu prends une valise.
Un aéroport français.
Le restaurant espagnol.
C'est une gare française. C'est une gare française.
Oh, I ran out of time. No thanks. Go back. No thanks. In session. And that knocks us back. I told you guys I'm getting tired. So we have to start all the way back at the beginning of block 3. And I just said earlier, I was like, I'm running. I don't even need all this extra time. And look what happens. That's pride. Pride. Don't have pride, people. Be humble.
Tu étudies beaucoup. En France.
Il travaille beaucoup. Il travaille beaucoup.
Paul est journaliste.
Je suis en France.
Marie est journaliste.
Une université française.
Yes, pride goeth before a fall. I praise God for whatever he allows me to do. He's doing it, not me. So no reason to have any pride. And it showed there. I'd gotten too comfortable. And I'm also getting tired with these lessons as well. This is a lot of lessons. I was only expecting to have to go for 15 minutes, and here we are. But I thank the Lord for that double XP. We needed it.
Un taxi.
Avion.
Tu prends une valise?
Je vais à l'aéroport en taxi. Vers le aéroport. Je vais à Bordeaux. Je à Bordeaux.
C'est une gare française.
La gare.
And you notice too on for the Ramp It Up challenge, if you don't get them all right, you get no points. As opposed to lightning round where you'll get certain points along when you hit certain metrics. So it's all or nothing with the Ramp It Up. Let's try again.
Tu as un billet d'avion?
Le Sénégal. Un aéroport français.
Une gare. Une gare. Je vais à Paris en voiture. Vers à Paris en voiture.
La gare.
C'est un taxi français.
Okay, we're back in there. I had to doubly focus. I really had just kind of like that last time I got that wrong. I really had kind of started to drift off in that lesson. Okay, let's see how long we've got left. We got 3 minutes left. We might have time for 1 or possibly 2 more.
Je vais à la gare.
Le taxi.
Tu as un avion? Un avion.
Il a un passeport. Il a un passeport. La valise. La valise.
Marc a un passeport.
L'avion.
Le taxi.
I want to go back and see what I got wrong there. I'm pretty sure I put the taxi for that one. That's what I thought I did. That's why I was wondering why I got it wrong, but I just had to keep going.
Oh.
Marie est journaliste.
Marc travaille.
Tu étudies.
En France. En France.
Je suis en France.
Tu étudies beaucoup.
Il est journaliste.
I made a mistake there on beaucoup. Okay, we'll try to get one more in there, see if we can knock out another one. It'll probably knock us down to 40 midway through the lesson. So by the end of it, we won't get the 80.
Julia est mexicaine.
Elle est française.
Louis est mexicain.
Une fille française. Une fille française.
Excuse-moi. Moi.
Sophie est anglaise.
Elle est anglaise.
Did we get it? Okay, we actually did. We actually got it in. Okay. I don't think there's enough time. I could be wrong. I'm going to check. Nope, the boost is gone, as you see. I am very surprised that they let you stack them, though. That didn't always used to be the case. If you ended up with 2 XPs, they would not stack at all, and you would just be left with like 115. So let's say you had an XP and it had 15 minutes and you had 14 minutes left, and then you activated another one, then you would just have 15 minutes as opposed to 29 minutes. But now they do allow them to stack. So thank the Lord for that. That's great. So we should have activated a night owl chest too. Your reward unlocks. So you see here, we did get the early bird chest. Your reward chest unlocks at 6 p.m. So maybe I will do what I did yesterday, which is after 6 o'clock. It was way after 6. I went ahead, I think it was after 10, because if you do a lesson after, is it after 6? Hold on a second. Let's go back. Do a lesson between 6 and midnight. So between 6 and midnight, I can activate the night owl. So if I do it after 6, I can get our early bird chest and use that while also banking us a night owl chest for the next day in the morning. So that will be great if we can do that. But right now, let's go ahead and fix our mistakes. But before I do that, I want to check one thing. How many practice hub lessons have I done? Just one. Okay. Because we're very close to finishing our daily quest. Sometimes when you finish your daily quest, but probably won't happen this time. But a lot of times if you finish your daily quest, you'll get a 2 XP boost in there as well. But we did already get one from doing the 3 perfect lessons. So I don't think they'll give us 2 in one day. Normally it'd just be gems. But so I was concerned that if I did another practice hub, I was like, wait, have I done 2 practice hubs already or just 1? But I've only done 1, so I can do a second one and still have 1 left to go. So that way, if I come back online and I do another practice hub, maybe there's a 2 XP boost or maybe not, but there won't be any more for right now. So we only have 2 mistakes to correct. Oh, 3 mistakes. I don't know why I said 2 then. Always correct your mistakes.
Tu étudies beaucoup.
Le taxi.
Okay, we'll take that 6 XP. Oh, it's happy hour, so we end up getting 11, even better. Okay, as you see, we still got 1 practice hub session to go. So just in case there's a 2 XP in there, I have not stepped on that yet. And I reviewed all of our mistakes. Okay, and let's take a look at the leaderboard. We are firmly in first at the moment. You can see Javier came back online. Like I said, sometimes in the leagues, you will have people who will see you get like so far ahead that they go, I'm not going to bother. Like, it's fine. I don't need to be first type of thing. And then other times you have people who in the league who are like, I am going to be with you each and every step of the way. You're not getting away from me. I want this more than you. And I think we may have a I think second place. Well, he's second place right now, but he's been first and we've been going back and forth. But I think that is what we have here. We have someone who is going to challenge us every step of the way. And keep in mind, this is all friendly. This is all fun. If it stops becoming friendly and fun, don't do it. Don't do it. This is to learn and to have a good time while learning. As I've said before, once we reach the Diamond League, I'm done with I'm going to turn the leagues off. I just wanted to show you every little aspect of Duolingo that I can while the leagues are active. Sorry guys, I'm my brain, it's so much Francais. But yes, so if we click on our name, you'll see here that we actually did a little less than we did yesterday already. But if I come back on tonight, it'll probably shoot us up. So for the last 3 days, you see Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we have done quite a bit of XP, which is a very big contrast to Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, when we did just a lesson each day. And I don't think I did much. I don't know. I think it was that 2 XP boost and it got into me. I said on Thursday, and then it was like, hey, you know what? The leaderboard isn't too far out. The top's not too far out. So why don't we go for it? So if we had started earlier, we would have been in an even better position, but that's okay. And so if we click in second place, and the only reason I'm clicking on second place as opposed to like third, fourth, or whatnot, because as you see here, it's probably going to be third through all the other positions. I don't think they're gonna try to make it to the top. I think that they are okay with where they are as long as they are in the promotion zone. So That's the only reason that I'm focusing on Javier, which these are just avatars, and I think of them as avatars and things of that nature. Other game players, so not It's like I said, keep it fun, keep it friendly, and don't allow any competition to overtake you and to take away what we're all trying to do here, which is to learn. But as you see here, we are, it compares our XP to his, and we actually have overtaken his XP at the moment. So for the week. Now, why that's important, I'll tell you what, because what can happen is if you look and you see someone has who does about 7,000 XP per week or whatnot, then you can best believe that even if they start late, like maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, they're going to find a way to get to that 7,000 XP because it's just what they do. Sometimes they start late doing it or whatnot, but they get there. So he had about, I think, 7,000 XP for the last week. So that lets me know that there's no lead that's comfortable. Unless you get to, maybe 8,000, 9,000, but someone who's willing to do 7,000 is probably also willing to do 8,000 or 9,000 as well. So keep that in mind. You may have to get way out there, and to secure the lead, you see that there's 1 day left, right? So I'm going to tell you something to keep in mind. So there's 1 day left. We have a significant XP lead, but I'm sure he's going to shrink that, maybe even surpass it by the end of the day. What you want to do is you want to try to get yourself a good lead for when this time says time left 1 hour, and then you just want to stay on and just go back and forth and do as many high-powered lessons as you possibly can, and just boom, boom, boom. That way you can maintain that lead all the way up until the end of that day. So you want to be in first, and you want to have a significant lead going into the last hour, and then that way they can only match you lesson for lesson. So if you're doing a lesson and you're getting 20 XP and they're doing a lesson 20 XP, then you should stay firmly ahead by doing that. So that would be the goal if you want to win. But the best way is to be consistent every day, taking advantage of all the 2 XPs that you possibly can. That means the early bird chest, the night hour chest, and possibly one from completing all the daily quests. That's 3 2 XPs, and just going in and doing as many lessons as you possibly can during that period of time. So yeah, that's how you do a leaderboard run. And that's the end of this lesson. I thank you for joining me. I know this is a much longer one, but I'm actually having fun. Even if we don't win, I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm just having a good time with the competition aspect of it all. Even though you guys know that's really not me. Like I said, when I came on, I'm like, hey, we're just here to do one lesson. But I do want to show people other aspects of the gamified Duolingo, and I'm hoping that you're enjoying it. And I hope you have a blessed day, a blessed week. And remember, God loves you, and so do I. And I'll see you next time. Hello, everyone. I didn't want you to miss anything on our leaderboard one, so I'm going to record this video, because by the time you see the next lesson, Unit 3, Lesson 28, you'll notice that our XP has gone up significantly. So I am recording this video, and I will put it after that lesson, so you'll get to follow along with our leaderboard run. So if we take a look now, you'll notice that Javier did pass us. He surpassed us today. And he did a little bit more than, basically did about what we did as far as XP wise, if you see for Friday. But if you remember in our lesson from earlier today, we had a 2 XP available to us. So we will claim that chest and we will start doing some lessons. Only 13 minutes, okay. Left for the lightning round. So I'll be doing these as fast as possible.
Bienvenue, Marie.
Salut.
Bonne nuit, Marie.
Très. Oui, merci. Merci.
Au revoir, bonne journée. Revoir. Bonne journée.
Ça va très bien, merci.
Ça va très bien, merci. Salut, bonne soirée. Bonne journée. Bienvenue.
Salut, bonne nuit.
À demain, Marie.
Au revoir, bonne soirée.
Okay, and I think I'm going to turn off speaking because there's a delay between when you do those. So we got our night owl chest as well. So yeah, I'm going to turn off speaking because it takes too long. I can write it faster than I can speak it, and there is an audible delay.
Bonjour Paul, enchanté.
Merci.
Bonne nuit.
Bonsoir, ça va bien?
Salut Marie, comment ça va? Salut, Marie. Comment ça va?
Bonjour Marie. Bonjour Marie, enchantée.
Et toi? Et toi?
Salut Paul, comment ça va?
Au revoir, à bientôt. À bientôt.
Salut, bonne nuit.
Bonsoir.
And we have taken back first place. We need to hurry because there's only 10 minutes left.
Garçon.
Une orange et un croissant.
Un croissant et une orange.
Un chat et un cheval. Tu manges.
Une fille mange un croissant.
Une femme mange.
This is taking time too.
Un homme mexicain.
Excuse-moi.
Je m'appelle Duo. Il est espagnol. Louis est mexicain.
Je m'appelle Julia.
Une fille française.
Elle est anglaise?
This is our.
S'il vous
That
plaît.
takes the most time.
Où est Marie?
Elle va à Montréal.
I love Montreal.
Je prends le train et l'avion.
Je prends le train. Je prends le train.
Je prends la voiture. Prends la voiture. Il a une valise. Il a une valise.
Marc a un passeport.
Le restaurant français.
Ça va très bien, et toi? Bonsoir Marie, ça va?
Très.
Bonsoir, ça va bien? Bien. Salut, comment ça va? Comment va? Enchanté.
Oui, et toi?
Bonne nuit, Marie.
Oui, Marie.
Five minutes left. Keeping it going.
Avion.
Je vais à Berlin.
Gare.
Tu as un avion?
Je vais à l'aéroport en taxi. Vais à le aéroport.
C'est une valise. Est une valise.
Un aéroport. C'est une gare française.
Oh, I messed up. I was typing the right word, but I guess my hands, my fingers went in the wrong way. Went over the wrong letters.
Tu as un passeport.
Aéro.
Le croissant français.
C'est un taxi français.
Paul a une valise. Paul a une valise.
Tu vas à la gare en taxi?
C'est une gare française.
Okay, I might have time for one more.
Un cheval et un chat.
Un homme et un garçon.
Un chat et un cheval.
Un garçon. Tu manges un croissant. Tu manges un
Tu es Marie?
Tu manges.
Do I have time for one more? Yes, I do. Okay.
Un taxi.
Le taxi.
C'est un avion français. Un avion France. La gare. Gare.
La valise. La valise.
Tu vas à la gare en taxi?
Un aéroport français.
Tu vas à l'aéroport.
Okay, as you see, that was the end of that. Now it is switched over to the ramp up challenge. And the ramp up challenge isn't bad per se, but it just doesn't have as great XP that you can get.
Un chat et un cheval.
Garçon.
Une pizza.
Okay, as you see there, we didn't get as much XP with that particular one than we did with the other one, but that's okay because we still have the 2 XP going, so we'll take advantage of that while we can.
Tu manges.
Un homme et un garçon.
Tu es Marc? Eh, Un chat et un cheval. Un chat et un cheval.
Elle habite ici.
Un professeur.
Non, non et non.
Elle est étudiante.
Je travaille ici. Ici.
Oh no, it went back. It's gone back, it's reverted back. But we'll complete this lesson. We just finished our 15 minutes.
À bien.
Merci.
Bonne.
Oui, et toi?
Salut Marie, comment ça va? Marie. Comment ça va?
Bonsoir, ça va bien? Bonsoir. Bien. Bonsoir, Marie. Bon, Marie.
À bientôt, Marie.
Okay, we will exit out of this. All right, so you see here we have moved up, but you also know Javier has come back online. So he is not going to let us just take it. We are going to have to work for it. We have, oh, there was something here. Oh, DuoCon is coming up 2023. You can register for that. That's all the 2 XPs that we can get for the moment. We've already done our daily quest. Let's see here. We can claim the Sage Award. We'll see if that gives us a 2 XP. You earned 12,500 XP. Only 4.9% of learners earned this achievement. And we got 50 gems instead. So that's all right. But I was really shooting for that double XP goal. But that is something. I should have waited to click on that. This is my first like supplemental video where I'm just doing like leaderboard stuff. So yeah, I'm apologizing that it's not very polished, even though most of the stuff that I do on this channel isn't very polished anyway. I'm trying, guys. But yeah, so I think we've gotten 3,510 XP. But as I said, that's not going to be enough to win this league. We're going to have to keep going. But I am going to end this video here. I don't want to do this all day. We will wait until we get more 2 XPs. We should be entitled to one tomorrow. In fact, if we go here, I'll check one thing for us. You'll see here that if our reward chest unlocks tomorrow at 6 a.m. So I will be back sometime between 6 and 12, which is when you have to do it to get that chest, the night owl chest. I will unlock that, and then I will do our leaderboard run with that. And then hopefully I'll also get the early bird chest by doing that, which I will. And then I'll be able to do another one of these types of videos that happen after 6 as we continue our leaderboard run. So I thank you for joining me. Remember, God loves you and so do I, and I'll see you next time.